What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to test out a brand new account. We've been playing it for the last 2 days. We're going to go on day 3 right now. We've got a lot of gold dice just from the 2 days that we've played. I know we can pick up 5 more from the little journey quest. We can get a legendary hero. We can get so many other rewards. Also, one of my season 1 accounts from a long time ago, when you log into that, it has all the mailbox rewards, a whole bunch of gold dice. So I want to summon those gold dice on that account, but I don't want to summon the gold dice yet on this brand new free-to-play account that I'm playing, because I just want to keep all those gold dice, see how many we get, see how much worm arrow we get, and then wait to the mid-season event and summon then and see what's going on. So we're going to be playing that account. We're going to see what that account's like today. I've already been doing stuff on my main account here. I think the only thing we need to do is a little bit of arena, but since we don't get those arena tokens back, I don't really need to focus on it right now. I can just wait. I've already done my vortex. I've already cleared out my stamina. I think we're actually good with everything on this account. Let's go over to my new one. Go to my new one and see what's happening. I do have a few chief challenges I can still fight. I've got to get ready for Otherworld and get all those teams. I've got so many heroes leveled up. I've got a video coming out on Isitarian tonight because he was doing some crazy damage on the Vortex boss as a team. Like a team of summoners were doing really well on the Vortex boss, which is pretty crazy. But then if I use Isitarian with somebody like Liliwanis, she kills his pet immediately, and then we got nothing. He's like no damage, right? Here she is. She does her ultimate. She sacrifices all pets on the board. She gets additional damage, but this guy doesn't have a way to bring his back. And then when we fought the chief challenge, his little chicken died again, and it was pretty sad. But all in all, as far as damage done, it's pretty damn good right now. He's doing some pretty good damage, for sure. All right, let's go over to my brand new one. We can always check out Isitarian later on. Okay, where are we at? Switch heroes going into Season 1, Justice for Season 2 and Season 3. That's my name. That's my name for that hero. My name for this account is Justice for the other seasons. We should just shorten it to Justice for Seasons on this. All right, what do we got today? Logging in, we've got a new event to do. Fortune Seeker, Grave of Venom, Grave of Curse, Grave of Rot. That's pretty sweet. Got a 3-day login reward. Did they change this? Because remember, Horus used to be at 3 days. Now he's at 2 days. We did have a gold dice somewhere in the first 3 days. I think they just changed the position of these two. Very few purple dice coming in here. We've getting a lot of this material, like a lot of material to rank up heroes starting out. Training. Oh, we can vote. We can vote on this one too and get 200 worm arrow. I guess I should do that. I should vote because we know it's going to be the team with... You've completed your survey. Thank you very much. Oh, I've already done this on my other... You can't do this on multiple accounts. It'd have to be a completely different login. This has my main account, and then I jump over to these others account from my main account, but it won't let me do... It doesn't look like it's letting me do this again. I can only get 200 on one. That kind of sucks. What else do we got? 99-cent Epic Selector Box. Vicuck, right? Yeah. All those deals. Yo, Midnight, Meteor Storm in the house. What's going on, guys? Happy Sunday. Hope everybody's doing well. I think we were just plowing through this. Oh, I needed to go forward. Okay, now it looks like I need to go back to Arbor T. Do something over here for the main story quests. Time to build some tilt. What's going on? HDK in the house. Happy Sunday. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you all had a good weekend. We're on the new account. I was saying earlier that I did a lot of stuff on my main account already, and I did some more testing with Isitarian, and I was really surprised with the damage that I was getting on the Vortex boss with 3 summons heroes with an unkillable team. Because then I took that same unkillable team with Zephy and Ogok, and I put in 3 Ice Blast. I went with Nord, Bledin, and Girthin, and the damage was pretty close. I'm going to do a video on it tonight, but then, you know, Isitarian's still not good because when his chicken dies, he's got no way to bring it back out. If there was a way to bring it back out, this balancing for him, I would definitely rank him really high. I would say they did an amazing job with the rebalancing of him. But since his chicken's gonna die in higher end content, yo, Budweiser style, what's up? What's up? That guy back in the day, when they call each other on the phone, it'd be like, what's up? I can't quite do it like they did. My voice is already going out. We've been talking a lot today. I can't do it like they do it. Yeah, back in the day. I remember for sure. Those were fun. Those commercials went on for quite a while. Even the old lady, didn't he call up like his grandmother one time and she was doing it too? Like everybody's doing it. If they gave the chicken Guinevere stats, it would be cool, but why don't they just make it so we can resummon? I don't even understand why they did that with Guinevere. We told them that all they had to do was make it so we could resummon Guinevere when Driss does his ultimate. It's a summon unit. Eventually the pet's gonna die. I mean, these are melee pets too. Wouldn't matter a lot of times, even if it was a ranged pet. They're pets. They're not strong. They're gonna die. And when you make something too strong like that, like Guinevere, you kind of made her too strong to where it shouldn't be like that. You should just be resummoning it. I don't get it. Because there are things out there that kills pets. Like right now, if I put his pet with Liliwannis, she sacrifices his pet. If he has no way to bring it back out, that's it. That's a done deal. All the damage he was getting from the pet, all the damage he was getting from that from the battle skill, it's done. You have to have a way to bring it back. You would die for Liliwannis? Really? She's okay. I mean, she's melee. She's fun, but summons just, I don't know. Maybe they're getting better. Maybe they're going to get better. Summons for chief challenges, summons for the in-game boss, sure. But summons anywhere else and they just don't seem that sweet, you know? Am I getting more rewards? Oh, this is just rank. The immortal chicken. I really don't know why when they have so many that resummon their units, right? They've got so many. All the summons resummons their units. And then you have one guy who's the dragon lord and he does the chicken lord and he only brings it with him, you know? Brings his chicken from home and then it dies and we get nothing else. It's weird. But really, I would rate him really high if they would make it so we could resummon him. Yeah, it really needs to. Yo, Rasta, what's up, man? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Tomorrow we'll find out if they cheated us or not in red and blue. I'm sure we're going to win that one. There's no way red and blue that they put Horus first. They placed him first. I can't believe it. No way. I'm just in denial of that. There's just no way that's going to happen. Right? Actually, we got a few of us here. Let's jump over to this other account. I'm going to do some summons. Well, here's our day one. We finished this one off. Are we about to get 5 more gold dice? We've got 9. All we have to do is 1 more of these and we get clear stage 3 or higher of Grave of Venom. Train 3 heroes to 50. Okay, that was 3. Refine 10 pieces of equipment to 12. To 12. That means it's got to be this rare equipment.
Is all that you believe truly right?
I got to get another piece. Let's see if we can do 3 or higher, and plus once we do this run, it'll give us another piece of gear that we could take to 12, regardless. But can I do this? Let's see. About the oak? No update yet. No information about the next D&D collaboration, which normally, traditionally would start 30 days after. It would start at the 60-day mark, 30 days after the chief challenges come out. But we've got nothing. So we know nothing right now about that. We don't know about the D&D collab. We don't know about the anniversary event. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully we'll find out everything this week. I would really like to know this week what's going on with all the compensation that we're supposed to get for Season 2 and Season 3, and what's going on with the mid-anniversary and the Dungeons & Dragons. It'd be nice to know all that. On the Fire Boss, Ice Lady on the team. The new Ice Lady. Oh, the one with shields. Nice. And Whisk. You're using Whisk in there. Is that the team? Are you the Fire Boss? Is that the Dragon? The Dragon Chief Challenge? Okay, we should complete 2 of these now. If I level up this sword. Oh yeah, okay. Nice. 11 million, 16 million you said? So if I go in here and put a sword, I'm going to keep this cool little thing on her right now. I need an artifact. I unlocked artifacts and I've got no artifact, and I don't have a way to get artifacts because I haven't been summoning on my gold dice yet. I'm saving them. I'm saving them all. We did get Zadok there, you see? And we're still using the Chicken King. And now we're about to get 5 more gold dice just like that. Day 3, easy times. There we go. How many do I have now? Whoo, day 3. Do you remember ever playing day 3 and having 19 dice with 2,000 worm arrow? Could you imagine back in the day when we started, if we had this nice increase? This would have been fun. We were like struggling, right? We weren't struggling in the game. I actually prefer the game to be difficult in season 1, and I don't even consider it difficult. I just consider it fun. I think season 1 was the best because unless you wailed out, you didn't have anything. You were just starting from the beginning. You didn't have much, right? Now in season 3, we've had many days to play, lots of stuff to open. We've got all the epics if you've been spending some money. But right from the beginning on season 1, you really don't have a lot. And it was kind of fun. It was nice and challenging. KFC Chicken King, Oreos, what's happening? I'm saving my dice though. I'm going to wait to see if they do a mid-anniversary event or if I can get 80. If I can get 80 in the next 24 days, which would be nuts because no free-to-play was able to get that before, then we'll summon on that banner over there. And I have heard that everybody's got some insane luck. Oh yeah, we're going to jump over to that other account and do summons right now. Let's see if we get insane luck with this other account. We've got one other in season 1. All these other ones zoned me into season 2, the beginning, season 2, season 3. I don't even know if it's the beginning of season 2, but you can see all the different servers. We got Reef over here, Reef, Isle, the Faithless Runes on season 3. Oh, that's trying to put me in the same server that I'm already in. I don't want to mess with that. What? It's trying to put 2 accounts into one server. What? Okay, what's the one? This one free to play? Yeah, let's check this out. So it's weird too that I log into this and it gives me so many rewards to my mailbox, but then like the season's over with. I'm in limbo right now. I'm actually on a server that I don't think has really any people playing on it. And then it tells me, please wait for the next season. What do you mean wait for the next season? Where? The season's done? Okay, so are there people? Let's go over to the Vortex to see if there's anybody fighting. What am I waiting for? Yeah, there's people fighting right here, I guess. I guess we're in a transition period on this one. Waiting for a few days for this to go in there. Anyways, we got a lot of good rewards, right? We got all these rewards here in the mailbox. Check it out. We got 6 gold dice, worm arrow, worm, 10 gold dice plus some worm arrow, 3 gold dice, more and more and more. So collect all. Collect all. There we go. No? Can you? Oh, I thought it was going to put it all across the screen. It would have been cooler if it was all together instead of separate like this. Oh, there we go. You saw the reward page? Which one? Long time ago? How's the game been from my perspective? We got a lot of stuff going on right now. It's a weird question to ask at this point. There's a lot of weird stuff going on with Dragonheir Silent Gods, and we're waiting to get confirmation on it. Oh, there's my sparring pit. Next week. Today is Sunday right now. They'll be back into work tomorrow, so we need to find out what's going on before I can answer that question. It was bought out by another company. So Tencent was taking over Dragonheir Silent Gods. Now they've done a lot of changes to it. They've made the beginning process amazing. So we're waiting to get clarification on a few things. Like, what are they going to do for the other seasons? Are purple dice, in fact, giving people legendary heroes outside of the ones that we get in season 2 and 3? And that I've already seen a proven fact that is happening. People in season 1 are opening purple dice and getting legendary heroes, but they're getting legendary heroes like Fallujah. They're not getting the 6 that we have from the Horn. Is it 6 or 5? Yeah, so we need to find we need to get clarification on quite a few things. Yep, it's really happening. Oh yeah. Yeah, so and I've got proof of it. A lot of people don't want to come forward with their proof because they're scared. I don't know why, because they're whales too. I mean, if you're a whale and you're getting these heroes, what are you scared about? It's not like, I doubt they're going to come to your account and take it away. If it's their mistake, there's no way they're going to come and say like, okay, you can't have that hero anymore and take it. So I wouldn't be worried about it. I'm hoping we can pull right now. Let's see. Do we have any purple dice? Oh yeah, we got 114. Okay, let's go. Let's summon. We're going to summon right here. If we see a legendary and it's not of the ones we know about, Sutha, Felicity, all those kind, then yeah. Then we'll have proof right here on my account. Because you know you can go in and look at your summons. We can go to that little radio thing and it'll show your summons. Outlined, it'll say Starlight Dice, and then right after it, it'll say what legendary hero you pulled. So you can check everything. It'll tell you all your summons. It has it lined, itemed out for you. Yeah, come on, legendary. I really want to see a legendary, and I would love to see something different like I've seen. So, and it wasn't a fake. It was not a fake, guys. There's no need to complain because Dragonheir gives so much rewards. Yeah, but congratulations to new player season. What do you mean, no reason to complain? You can't give out a legendary hero and a legendary artifact in season 1 and that's it, and not give it to other people. Yeah, there's tons of reason to complain. You can't do that. It's unacceptable, 100%. There are people in season 2, season 3 that don't even have a legendary artifact because things are so hard to get. Oh, Garius, let's go. I'm not playing this account. This is actually not an account that I'm even going to play. I wish that was that new account I made, though, to see Garius pull like that. Yeah, tons of reasons to complain. Not only that, they don't need to test things out on season 1 and then bring it to us on other seasons. I feel like that's a big cop-out, right? You're going to add new stages and you only want to test it out on season 1 and not... Here's the other part of that, though. If they told us, hey, when you start a new season, you're going to see all these new floors. We're just doing it right now in season 1 because they're starting the game, so we're giving it to them then. But for you, whatever season you're on, season 2 or season 3, season 1, when you zone into a brand new season, you're going to see these new updates. They didn't say any of that. We just don't have clarification right now, but we'll get it. Right? I'm sure we'll get clarification this week. I wouldn't doubt it at all. Have I done a legendary artifact ranking? I haven't, because I don't have all the legendary artifacts and I haven't played around with them enough. All I can say is the first 3 legendary artifacts that I think are the most useful for all around use and that everybody seems to get first, and they're the ones I got first as well, Witches remains number 1. After that, you can get the Hourglass. I think the Hourglass with accuracy fills the role for so many heroes out there to apply debuffs and then gives them all that skill haste so they can keep doing their moves. And the Hourglass can really be used on almost anyone. It's so much, it's 100 skill haste. It's crazy. Then we get accuracy, and I think it's HP, right? And then after that, if you have Garius or if you have Sonaro, maybe even if you have a couple other heroes, but for sure if you have Garius and you use them a lot, Gatekeeper Staff. Once you put Gatekeeper Staff on Garius, your game just turns into a totally different game. Now, it depends on what kind of Kraken you are. If you're a Kraken and you got everything and everything's fully inspired, you've got all this craziness, you don't care so much. But if you're even a spender, once you put that Gatekeeper Staff on Garius, the amount of shields that you get from it, it makes all of this just trivial. It's so easy. It's insane. And then if you have Sonaro like I do, I used to do it with Garius. Now I put the Gatekeeper Staff on Sonaro and he does all the decreased attack, blocking damage from whoever's taking damage when he does his ultimate, and then he puts these big ass humongous shields on everybody too. You still don't have the staff on Garius. Yeah, I'm just saying that if you ever do get it, if you ever do take that leap and get it, it's crazy. Like really crazy. So outside of that though, a lot of people go for the pipe organ to get additional attack for their team. Ranged heroes, get them additional attack. Oh, am I out of dice already? Man, no luck. We didn't have that many, but no luck. Let's get a gold dice here. Well, let's go around and see if we can buy a few more. Yeah, nope. Why do I have Amethyst on this account? Is that legit? Do I have that? It's like an account I'll never play and there was money spent on it? That's odd. And I'm not even in an alliance. If I was in an alliance, we could get a few more. Come on, legendary. Come on, show me something like Flora. Show me an exclusive out of this so we can confirm ourselves. Hey, there we go, Sutha. Okay, nice. That's my first legendary out of Starlight Dice, right? That was cool. Be cooler if this was on my main account, because my main account's opened up over 600 and nothing. No luck yet. All right, we only have 20 gold dice. Let's do it. I'm out of the no legendary club. Where I still haven't got anything from the horn though. I'm still in the no legendary out of the horn club for like 4 seasons. Well, it'd be about 3.5 seasons, since in beta I didn't get any, and then now I'm on season 3 and I still haven't gotten any. Looks like no legendary on this account. I bet my other account's gonna be much luckier. The one I just started. This is one that's in transition from season 1 to season 2, so it's kind of like, oh, there it is, legendary. Okay, that's not her. I was waiting to see the legendary, it didn't come out. Hey, Ghoul End, I'll take it. That's pretty strong. I think, is that the only other legendary we've got? Sutha and Ghoul End right now?
I must temper my resolve.
Yep, that's it. Because I never played this account. Like, I logged in season 1, ran through the beginning area, and that is it. Okay, back to our other account then. That's pretty fun. Wasn't wild, but you know, 1 legendary out of 20 is still great. That's RNG for you. And then we got 1 legendary out of the purple dice, which was actually really hard to get. So that was pretty lucky. The purple dice one was lucky. The gold dice, that wasn't that lucky. Switch characters. I wonder if you can, it's a shame we can't delete. Like right now, if I just wanted to delete this character, the one that says Stew free to play, F2P, the one we just did summons for, I'll never go back to that account. It'd be cool if we could delete it out of here. You might be able to. There might be an option to go in there, and you know when you can delete account, it tells you to type in delete in capital letters. Might be a way to do that. You got 4 from the horn, and you're only in 2.5 seasons? Yeah, that's RNG. That is RNG, my friend. That's what happens. I want to get Charlatch. We only have to do 5 more. Here's 3. Level up heroes to 50. We got to do the Temporal Vortex, 3 or higher, which isn't going to be... I thought we already did stage 3. Grave of Venom, 3 or higher. That's easy, right? And then we just got to do 2 more out of here. Goblin stage 6 or higher. I'm pretty sure we're there already. What stage are we on? You got Felicity and Ripe Kiss? Those are good pulls, man. Really good pulls. Is still now my hero. What do you mean? You got 2 out of 40 dice. Was that in season 1 or season 2? Like overall, you feel like it's easier to get legendaries, or what's going on? If that was true, like overall, if it was true, they would have told us. That would be a big selling point. Like they would say, hey, guess what? We're increasing the summon rate. So I don't believe that. I think people are just getting lucky right now. But if it was like a big overall thing, they would tell people. They'd be like, guess what we're doing? Very exciting. Come back and start playing some Dragonheir with us. I gotta do journey. Let me get increased attack. We gotta go do the main quest. We gotta follow the main quest, and we'll be able to get much stronger. And they'll drop us gear. Plus, if we do the journal quest, we'll get the quiver, the artifact. The quiver artifact is very strong, and I can put it on my main character. We'll do some really good damage. Main character has a 16-second cooldown on the ultimate ability. So on things like this right here, it'll make us much stronger. Oh, he's your favorite hero? Really? He would be fun to play because I never really got a chance to play him. And then to be able to play him right now, you can do it. Right, you can play anybody you want to right now because we don't need decrease attack. We don't need to remove debuffs. We don't need to block some buff that the boss is getting. Right now, we could definitely use him and it would be fun. Then I've already got Zadok here, and then they gave us Izzetarian, so it'd go perfect with his team.
Worry not. I am here.
Yeah, well, he's fun to play now. He's not going to be fun to play if you try to, if you absolutely try to utilize him in something like Grave of Venom. It might be a little more difficult. As long as you can get up your debuffs, you can get up decreased attack, then you'll be all right. If there's an issue with the boss, like if you need to get a staying alive for your tank, he can do damage. I mean, he's already been a high damage dealer. He's always been a high damage dealer. And summons need to be. That's all they do is damage. Summons need to be exactly like Ice Blast. They need to be like Wild. They need to be like Dauntless. They need to come in here and seriously do damage. And that's it. And we'd be pretty happy with it. And then they need support. And that's hard. It depends season to season. Is Necrosis going to be with a good supporting element that lets us get decreased attack, that gives us shields, that gives us healing, that lets us last in the vortex, or lets us go through the dungeon and get done what we need to get done? That makes a huge difference on whether you're going to play something like Necrosis or not. Because I don't have excellent support for Necrosis. And Tauren's really the only legendary we have. So it really depends on who they're with. Can I get our girl up to 70? Not yet. Okay, we don't need to either. We've got stamina at what? 89 to 150. Let's go over and do the main story. Knock out our journal because I really want to get this artifact. It still should be there. I haven't seen it yet. So if we knock out Purify the Second Altar. Okay. Right here. I'm pretty sure this is the place to go. And he's just sitting in the corner. Yeah, I have a lot of summons on my main account, and they're kind of sitting in the corner, but I do kind of want to brush them off. I'm going to brush off one good team for the Chief Challenge and the in-game boss for summons. Because I've been testing our new Izzetarian, and I've been testing out some summons. And I'm going to do a video tonight on them. So there's some pretty cool testing going on with that. Day 2, I'm on day 3. Your first dice, gold dice, you got a legendary. I would summon, but man, I want to wait. I don't need any legendaries. You know, it's easy. It's never been a problem. Season 1 has never been difficult. We completed most of season 1 with rares. All my videos were like completing everything in season 1 with rares. So it's awesome to pull and get those. I kind of want to wait till the mid-season, and I kind of want to see how many we can collect. Because there are a lot of good rewards. I guess I'm kind of out of the woods with this part of it. I got to get these, which would be pretty nice. I guess that's it. I don't know if it's... Maybe it's only like 19 additional dice. No, I take that back because we're getting gold dice from... Eventually, once you do these commissions, you get gold dice from commissions. And then you get gold dice from here. Did we get... We didn't. There's no way we got gold dice from chapters because I remember playing multiple times on a Season 1 account. We got one from the Child of Chaos, and that's it. We would go, you know, the Child of Chaos where he comes out and then that big thing comes and grabs it. We would get one there, and then the only other time we got gold dice was coming through here and completing these. And it wasn't even as good. Like we get one from beating the dragon, one from beating this, and then it wasn't like 2 and 2. So no way. When we first started playing, we had one at this point. If you wanted to buy more with your worm arrow that you collected, you could. You know, a few more here and there. But no, we didn't have gold dice like this. Not from doing our journal. And then here, I don't know how far we have to go, but people start getting them from here too. It seemed like. I know I saw it. Either there or they were getting it from, maybe it was just this. Okay, let's purify this altar. For completing map stuff? Yeah, I don't know. Somewhere they're giving out a lot. Oh, I know it's a lot. So I haven't opened any because I want to see what it's going to be. Like I want to see the total amount. Having 19 right now, just starting out on day 3 is compared to what we got before is awesome. So much better. And it's a shame that it had to take this long to get to this point, right? With all the feedback we'd given them, with all the feedback everybody had given them, it's a shame. Like I don't understand what the original developers thought by taking away all those rewards they had back in beta and then coming out with the game this way. And then it took another company kind of buying them out
I thought it was a Sylvan Fury coming after me.
for this to happen, right? It took a company buying them out for this to actually happen.
Oh dear. Well, on the from them.
So it's strange, a little bit strange to me, but I guess it makes sense too. Company buys you out who's very experienced in doing these type of games, and then all of a sudden we've actually got some like a cool starting process to get people hooked. That's what it's all about. You don't go you don't go crazy, right? You don't go overboard. But if you think about how many dice it takes to actually get a good account, it takes a lot of gold dice. So the fact that you kind of spoil somebody when they start playing, that's the whole point of it. You spoil them a little bit so they're like, wow, look at all this. This is amazing. And you get them hooked. And then as they go through the season, everything runs down and winds down. And then they're like, oh man, I don't really get a lot anymore. Now you come with the cool deals. You come with the cool events. You come with all this stuff. That's a little bit of money here, a little bit of money there. And you keep them playing. But that wasn't how this game started out. It was how we all told them it was, should start out though. For sure was how we told them, look, what are you doing? Because so many raid players who wanted to come over and try this, they couldn't believe that there was no chance to get a legendary out of purple dice. Even we still were like, this is ridiculous. Why don't we have a small percentage chance, you know? And then we never got any gold dice, so it was like people who wanted to play this for the last, how many months have we been playing now? 9 months? 6 months? We've been playing 6 months since Global. Or like 7 months. You know, so many people played and were like, wow, I just don't see any gold dice. And they left, unfortunately. I would love for them to stay around, you know? 1.2 billion? On what? On a boss? My daily damage dropped from... What damage are we talking about here? Oh, Mecha Torque. After the 50%. Oh, you're asking me or are you asking somebody else? Maybe you're asking, oh, you're asking Meteor Storm. Okay. I was like, I don't remember Mecha Torque. What kind of damage? I don't even want to click that statue. I need a skip feature though for the chat here. For the story.
The Sylvan Fury guarding the flower seed casts a spell. An unknown force coils around.
Oh, I can skip now. Okay, autoplay, let's go.
Protect the flower of love.
Aowen's going down. She can't handle the chicken. Look at him. Death by chicken, it's over with.
No. Ayward, my flower.
You were free to play in season 1? You managed to, yeah, you get some, right? I even did a calculation in season 1 where we would get our worm arrow every day and every week.
Thank you.
And then I made it into, if you didn't spend any on getting bread, how many gold dice you would get for a season. For a complete season. And it wasn't a lot. You know, when they first came out, it was like 40 or something, right? When they first came out with this game, they advertised it as getting 100 gold dice in a season or something. Do you guys remember that? It was like this big thing because all their advertisements said something like 100 in a season. And we were like, really? Well, it kept going down. At first, like it was 150 in a season. Then it was like 100 in a season. I don't know. It just kept going down. I'd have to move all this to get it. Okay, I'm just going to go. It's just a little bit of worm arrow. So yeah, it's somewhere around like 40, 39 or something like that I broke it down to. And we're already, I mean, we're going to get that pretty quick here. If I convert my worm arrow into some dice, we're already at, we're going to get one more right in just a minute, right? Yeah, we're going to be at 20 right now on the beginning of day 3. And this is how it should be. This is good because 20 gold dice is nothing. It's like a drop in the bucket for them, and it only barely gets you to almost to that guaranteed legendary. And that's all they needed to do, right? Give everybody at least 35. That gets you a guaranteed legendary for people to start their journey as free to play. And you got a good game going on. Then, of course, have some cool events like the Dungeons and Dragons event, have some other good events, good shop deals that pop up all the time. Jesus, we need those. We need those right now to this day still. And I'm sure 10 Cent will bring those. They don't need to pop up. I say pop-up deals, but when I say pop-up deals, that's just what they've been called forever. I don't mean to actually pop up in my face. The smartest thing to do is just have a banner like we have right now on the top right that says Start of Journey up there. You just have one banner right here that says New Deals. Every day we log in, we know to go click up there if we want to see new deals, and that's it. We don't need anything to pop in our face. We all know that. But it is new management, so it could happen. It could happen. All right, one more gold dice. Let's go. Please tell me I'm getting a legendary artifact now. Please. Come on, the quiver. Damn, where's the quiver at? Another gold dice, though. It's weird because it's so fast to get you. Well, if we open up some more purple dice, maybe. It's my fault. If I opened up all 20 of these gold dice, obviously we'd be able to get an artifact to put on my hero right now. At minimum, a rare, for sure, an epic. Well, no. At a 20, not necessarily an epic. We won't necessarily get a duplicate. But definitely a rare. We might even have enough for a rare right now. $37 out of 50. Almost. Can't do it. I gotta save. Gotta save my dice, guys. Is this attack? HP, and this one's defense? Let's go with defense. Okay, now what else do we have to do? That's $100. Yeah, I don't mind. Again, it's not a lot of dice, and it's the way it always should have been. So, good for them getting season 1 on track. That's all I can say is good for them to make it to where season 1 is a wild, fun ride. That is the smartest thing to do, and I can't wait for it to trickle over to all of us having a wild, fun ride. You know, make each season amazing and fun.
Thank you. I know you. However, Justin, I tried to. Indeed.
I think this mid-anniversary event will be a lot of fun. I think that I always have a good time with the Dungeons and Dragons event. The Dungeons and Dragons always gives us something cool to fight. We don't have to level up our heroes. All heroes are maxed out. They have their own little stats to them, and it's just easy, fun things to do to get rewards, and then we can get a really cool exclusive hero. That makes it pretty damn exciting. So I'm really hoping there's no I hope they don't postpone that for a long time. I think they kind of have to stay on track with that. Their contract with D&D allows them to do this. I think they said they've always said they had a 2-year contract, and they've already done 6 months. This will be the ninth month or so for their contract with what we're thinking is going to be big buy. We don't know yet. We don't know anything yet on the D&D stuff. Difficulty, recommended level of heroes 42. Well, I got a 68 right here. And we got Jathali right there. We're good. What are you talking about? Watch me get killed. And I got a chicken, man. Come on. I got a devil chicken. It's no problem.
Worry not. I am here.
Easy. The Blossom event, too much delay. I don't know about the Blossom event, but I think it'd be smarter to make sure you do the D&D event on time because they might be obligated to. The Blossom event is a mid-anniversary event that they've been talking about forever. Plus, if you didn't remember, we're supposed to get a 99-cent selector box. They've said that we're going to get this 99-cent selector box for how many months? Like 3 months now. You're going to get it at the next event. Event comes. We didn't see it. It's supposed to come with this Blossom event for sure. We've already seen the advertisement for it. But yeah, I don't know I don't know when that's gonna come. But I'm pretty sure they're under contract to make sure they get this Dungeons and Dragons events and heroes out the door when they're supposed to. So I would assume they'd do that first. They'd focus that one first before they worry about the mid-anniversary. I mean, they can do it all at the same time for me. I don't mind. Give me a whole bunch of stuff to do. I'm cool with that. I feel like that just gives me more of a reason to log in then and do some fun events. You know, a lot of times they're just going to tell us go over here, grind this, grind that. But I like that. I like it when it tells me to go somewhere and it gives you stamina to do it. It gives us rewards for it.
These three altars are the resting place. Your doings are righteous. By the way, traveler.
I mean, I know it's not really anything, but that's what all these mobile games are like, right?
I have something.
An event is usually 20 different things telling you to do stuff that you've already done a million times, but at least we get more rewards for it. So we're like, oh yeah, let's do it. You still don't have Garius at the beginning of Season 3. Well, by the end of Season 3, you make sure you hold on to 6 gold dice because you can get Garius from the Blessed of Banners. And you got to pick them up. You get a whole bunch of scrolls too. It's crazy. It's so strong. There's actually a lot of... You can get Varesh, you can get Furbath, you can get Garius. And you might be able to pick up Adolphus, I think was in there. Like there's so much strength here at the end of Season 3 in those banners. Okay, it's telling me to go here, but I want to finish out whatever it's telling me in this. 10%. Like none of these are retroactive though. Remember before these were always retroactive for us? Oh, this is retroactive, but this part isn't. Complete 10 battles in Grand Gladiator Arena. We just have to do one more. And we got to do a Temporal Vortex battle. Am I ready for the Vortex? Am I strong enough for that? What's going on? Darth in the house. You got Urganer? Can I use him with... Who's that person you're saying? Jathalee? Is that who you're... Who's Yatalia? Who's that? Can you please recommend? Yeah, Urgander's awesome, right? His passive was what makes him so awesome. Whenever he's attacked, he's got a chance to apply decreased attack on the enemy. And I don't know what season you're on right now, but if you're a new player, that's very strong. You have the devil chicken. Man, this chicken's gonna get slapped around. The chicken king. Oh, that's right. We've got a new thing to get experience. Ah, I should have been putting people in this. Let's put Iz in here. I've heard increase your training slot. Uh-oh. How do I find these map pieces? I hope it's not hard. I wonder how quickly he's going to get some experience. I've heard it's pretty damn fast. We need Sigrid too. We need to get that day 3 before I was able to get the rare selector box. And we should be able to pick up Sigrid right now. Today. Well, I don't know about right now, but today. If he means Jathalee, you could play him with Urgander, but she needs poisons, right? I mean, Urgander's great. He can be your tank. You could have him in there healing himself, making sure he can't die, decrease attack. Urgander's awesome. Without staff, Garius can be replaced by Ardrith. Well, you had to have some kind of healer in there. Ardrith wasn't just like main healing your whole entire team. But if you have the staff for Garius and play Garius and Ardrith together, then your team will never take damage. because your shields would be so big and your healing is so big. With her in there, increasing the healing and shielding by 50%, it's pretty wild. Like, really wild. But yeah, if you're strong enough and you don't need to worry about those kind of shields, you got it. You did? You got him from a chest? You were missing him? They have a lot of good stuff in the Blessed banner for the end of Season 3. So check those banners out. If you're getting close to the end, check it out and see what they've got. We got to do stage 2 or higher. Did it say Goblin? I thought I said Tempest Domain. Yeah, Flame Domain, Tempest Domain. I don't think we need to run... Well, I don't know if we necessarily need to run this either, but it's the easiest one, right? Frost Domain is always the easiest. And right here, we're only doing 30% more damage and 30% less. What'd you spend $200 on? They raised the rates on something for season 1 because from 40 Heliolite dice. 8 legendaries. That sounds like it's better than my main account. 8, I mean, that would make people want to stay. And here's the thing. Eventually, if they make it to where you can jump to the newest season. Now, when I say jump to the newest season, understand that you're jumping to the newest season with other people that started around the same time as you. You guys got to understand that. Like, having everybody on the same season means nothing to do with having everybody be on the same server, or you even playing with people who have played as long as I have. What that means is you play on the newest season, but you play with everybody who started around the same time you did, so it's completely fair. It's no different. And if they let us do that, if they let me take a brand new account, season 1, right when I'm done with season 1, I can go into season 5, season 6, whatever's active, whatever's coming up, then I might consider playing a brand new account. And especially if I was free to play or low spender and didn't have good luck until then, I would play a new account and kind of fish for something really amazing. Fish for some really good pulls like you got, those 8 legendaries, and then take that into the newest season and make that my new account then. I mean, I'm not going to do that on my account because I got so much stuff on my account, right? But I'm just saying, you know, just saying in general, there'd be a lot of people that could do that and benefit from it. I guess I can only farm 4 right now. Maybe I didn't have enough healing or she died. Well, she's only level 30. She's pretty low.
In that precious instant.
2 free legendary artifacts? That what you pulled? All summons? What's up with all these summons? And 2 buy and freeze? Okay. And a Gillian. Nice. That's a nice pull. That's wild. Yeah. Well, keep that account active. Like, log into that account every once in a while if you're not playing it. And you'll go into the new season, or at least you'll get rewards, right? Keep collecting rewards on it. And then if it does happen, like I'm saying, like if we eventually get to go to the newest season, then you'll be prepared. Yeah. That's a cool account. Grishnar is actually a pretty hard pull to get. But I don't know anybody that wants to play him. And Tharvel's awesome. Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing good. That sounds let's put it this way. Season 1, I would spend money and not get anywhere near what you got right there. Nowhere near it. I would dream about something like that. Like, say I spent $500 and I'd be like, please give me what you got right there. And it of course it didn't happen. So you are exceptionally blessed. What do we got to do? Just Vortex? Yeah, I guess I got to do Vortex sometime. I didn't know it opened up this soon. Weekly, stage 5 of Fae. We can knock that out if it'll let us. I think we might have to run around the map a little bit more. Hero to that, clear one of the forest. Can we do that too? Vortex. See, I don't see Vortex on my map yet. I think we have to run. I think I'm far behind. Let me just run forward. I don't know if I need to go back and do those little gold ones. They are part of a main story quest, and it might give us some really good rewards. Another thing you got to do when you're first starting out, make sure you always come back here and check for upgrade scrolls. See, look at them. You get upgrade scrolls so fast on your main hero, and it's a lot of damage, like 30% additional damage. But I never pay attention. Like, I never see that I get them. Now your main character, look, 20%, 40. Did they change this? I thought this was always 30%, 30%. I didn't know it was 60% additional damage. Nah, they couldn't have changed it. There's no way they could have. I think you have to do 200. I'm positive you have to do 200. Okay. I don't care what's going on with you guys. I'm not worried about you. I got to go do the main story quest. I'm looking for good rewards, not scrubby stuff. Ogok. For brand new players, how to beat floor 180 and win faith? They're like, wait a minute, I got 200 floors. What are you talking about? Yeah, that's why we got to do new videos, like the new player experience. Only thing I can say about the new player experience that you need to pay attention to is, like I said, the scrolls for your main hero, to make sure you put that in to get the power. Still focus on your main hero, because your main hero is so versatile. 16-second cooldown to do all this damage. It's still the best one. Plus you get it cool, like starting leads. Also use him as a lead though, because Izzetarian, since you get him for free, he's got 24% additional attack in all battles. So obviously in Goblin, this is amazing to help you get through Goblin. So use Izzetarian when you start with him, and then make sure you go into your backpack. Like, this is the only thing that I saw that was happening all the time. And if you forget about this, you won't do it. Come in here and you got to use these boxes. These boxes will give you rank up material. I get to pick whatever I want. So right now, if I wanted to level up one of my heroes higher, I just come in here and grab it. Look how many this has, 19 of them. I haven't done it yet, but you don't want to forget that it's there, right? Because the moment that your hero, like this hero, once it reaches 70, which we're doing right now, what do I need? I don't think I have this biggest one though. I do have, let me see how many I have over in Frost. Because Frost is the easiest one to do. So we'll switch over to Frost. We can always level up our rank up our main hero in any element and then switch it back. So now, still none. But I'd rather go Frost, because Frost really is the easiest. Well, it was the easiest before. I don't know about now. So if I go over to our backpack again and do everything in Frost, what am I going to have? What? I got to do one at a time? Wow. Oh, no. I think I can pick more there, right? At this point? Okay, thank you. Okay, forget it. I'll just do everything. Now, are these the larger ones? Yeah, these are the larger ones. Let's go. Well, maybe they're not that big, right? Maybe they're not the biggest. Venom 50. 3 heroes to 50 though. Yeah, they weren't the bigger ones at all. So we definitely have to go farm this. We got to make sure we can get up higher stages and farm that one. Which means a lot, probably goblin runs. We got to do a lot of goblin runs. Because I don't have anywhere near the experience right now to level up all those other heroes. But we still got to run around to Vortex. Like, we got to make it around so we can get up to the Vortex to fight. On quick challenge, that's it, man. Arena tickets, quick challenge, boom, done. I did it yesterday as quick challenge because I'm up to rank 250 or so. and people I fight have like difficult teams, and I don't feel like messing around with it on my main account right now. So I had 10 tickets, and I went over there and did the 10 quick clears. It still kept me in my rank of 250, 270 I was at, and gave me all wins, all rewards, and I'm done for the day. It's nice. It's really nice. That's what it's for. You guys get as far as you can get up on rank, and then when you don't want to worry about it anymore, you're satisfied with what you got, you go over there and you do those guaranteed wins, and you're out. It's pretty nice. It didn't do anything. Yeah, I did it first day. I did it first day, and I didn't get any rank. It gave me rewards, but I didn't get any rank, and I was like way down at 8,000 or 10,000, 18,000. I for sure did not need to do it that day. How do you see the event for Charlatch? It depends on if you're on season 1, like a brand new account on season 1. Are you in season 1, and did you get it's funny though, because even some season 1 don't even see the start of the journey. I'm on season 1. What day are you on? Like if you look over here at this, and it says, oh, Vortex doesn't even open for 2 days. Otherworld exploration in 52 days. Has this server ends in 83 days? Has this server been up for like 6 days? I guess. You're on day 8? If you're on day 8, you should see this up at the top right. See that at the top right? And did you get anything in your mailbox that gave you a lot of dice? Like if you don't see this in the top right, you should have gotten at least 19 gold dice in your mailbox. 3, 6, 10, 11, 12, something like that. You would have gotten it in your mailbox. But those people that got those dice still didn't get Charlatch or a legendary artifact. You got the legendary already and the legendary artifact already? And the 10 gold dice from that one? So you already got the gold dice, and you already got Charlatch, and you got a legendary artifact for summons, and you didn't know? Now you're back down to 300? Yeah. I mean, the first days, I guess people are figuring everything out. Oh, he's the one that got so many legendaries, he didn't even know he had that free one. Is that the one? Oh, that is the guy. That's the guy that got so many stuff already. I got too many legendaries, man. I don't even know what you're talking about. Free legendaries? I don't know. I get so many. I don't pay attention to it anymore. Legendary. Oh, another day, another legendary. Whew. This game's just giving them out. You don't know what to build at this point? Well, right now you can kind of build whatever you want. I don't know at day 8. How long do we have before I can't reset anymore? Did they extend this? No, I've only got 3 days and 21 hours left to reset. So it's still only 6 days. You have Gillian, which is a great support. I would always focus on my support first to keep everybody alive. So you have Gillian, healing, increased defense, removal of debuffs, right? I think she removes debuffs. You have Sigrid, which is going to help you out a lot, even though she's a rare. If you want some pure damage, you have Garius. So if you put Garius and Gillian together, you'll be fine. If you need Adolphus for something later on, you can use Adolphus. What were your other ones? Jorn is okay. You don't really need to focus on Jorn or any of your summons, like Urzilis or Galorier, whatever that guy's name is. Tharville is just straight damage. I don't think you need that at this point. Day 8, you don't need it. You're going to level these up. You're going to level these up and have fun with them. Thing is, right now, that's just not what you need. Pure damage isn't exactly what you need. Unless it's nice pure AoE damage for Goblin. And those guys aren't AoE damage dealers. Sigrid can be if you get debuffs on everybody. And Jorn can do really well AoE too. Jorn has a really nice AoE, removal of buffs, knock back that ultimate gauge. He has a nice straightforward AoE for his battle skill, decrease attack, can give your team increased defense. So he wouldn't be bad to focus on him. He can actually work well for you in a lot of dungeons. And he goes with fire. What is fire in season 1? Is it fire and poison together? So you could eventually make a good fire poison team, but again, that's stuff you can focus on later on. She is good, but nothing you need to work on right now. You don't need to do anything with Thea at this point. What am I looking for? Oh, I need to follow the legendary quest. Move, bear. You're at season 3 and you have 2 legendary artifacts. You should have one more, my friend. You should have one more summoning artifact. Even though you wouldn't even use it, you should still have it. It's not the point of whether you'd use it or not. You should have it. I don't think I'd be using it right now. I would use it for fun, though, to test out the teams that I'm doing testing on right now. I would use it. I actually would. I'm doing a lot of testing for summons right now, and I'm kind of getting a little bit impressed, you know? A little bit impressed because we don't get to use them, right? And we want them. Everybody wants summons to be pretty good. We want whatever we want to play to be good, right? Decent. If I want to have fun and well, I need a pitchfork here. If I want to be have fun and play poisons, I want the poisons to work out relatively well. All that stuff. I guess I got to beat this guy and whoever else is back here. Is it getting difficult yet? Nah. Look, they can't handle the chicken. Look, the chicken's like flying up on him, gawking at him. How's this chicken flying? He's got no feathers. I guess skin, dead skin flaps. Do I have to free these people to get the pick? All I want to do is the main story quest. I don't want to do anything else. Sigrid Theodore, Vikuk, Adolphus, and Isolde. I don't think you need Isolde. I'm not really a big fan of Isolde, honestly. 15% less damage when you take damage with shields on, only applied by her. She only does everything around her. She's not like the greatest tank either. Decreased attack, sure. I would much rather play Horus as the main tank. If you need to be like really tanky and get through content, she can work. I'm just saying that, like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of hers. Basically is what it comes down to. Yeah. Like to help you get through Venom, Grave of Venom against the Harpy, he's going to be your main tank for that and tank it out. But now you've got Gillian. You also have Garius. Garius will be your main tank for that. Yeah, level up Garius. Do not worry about a 5-team bonus. You're on day 8. You don't, like, nothing requires a 5-team bonus. You don't even have anything to really give you a 5-team bonus. Granted, if you have a 5-team with all the same 2 elements, yes, they'll get that additional 20% attack, 20% defense. Not mandatory. I would start working on Garius. That guy is just broken. Pretty broken. And an amazing tank. And you got Gillian to go with him. After that, kind of go with like your 3-team bonus of whatever you want. Those 2 are pretty damn strong. Now, I realize you don't have DPS to make a 5-team bonus with those later on, but you're still going to play those heroes. And we've got that sparring pit too, right? The training grounds. So we should be able to level up a lot of different heroes. Yeah, you don't have 5 affinity, but having people of the same 2 elements, all 5 will still get the increased attack, increased defense. If you only have 3 of the same elements, like right now I only have 3, only these 3 are gaining this. Only the 3 that I have right now. So like I said, it's not that big of a deal because you don't really have like a 5-team, a big 5-team bonus. You still do get a bonus though. Each of them get a bonus here. You get this defense attack and flat attack, flat defense. For all 5 if they're all 5 of this color. But it's not that important. What's more important is playing heroes that are good. They're like really good. due to tons of heroes. We don't have a lot of scrolls to scroll all of them out. All the great stuff we're getting. I did put our boy in the sparring pit. He's level 33. I don't know if I have to go in the sparring pit. Will he go from 33 to 34 to 35? Or is it one of those sparring pits to where once they go up a level, I got to go back in there and click on it? Rare skulls are hard to obtain, or we just have so many? Do I want to talk to this lady? That's not a gold quest. Stop bothering me with your little side quests. With your, oh, woe is me story on this, whatever's happening in this land. I don't care. We got to go to Vortex. Oh, here we go. The sparring pit currently is only in season 1, which we were very surprised about. So let's just wait till this week to see what they say about that. There's no reason why sparring pit should only be in season 1. That's nutso, right? We have so many more heroes than a season 1 player has. Like, we don't need to level up heroes. Come on. We have so many we need to level up. Way more than them. That we want to play and experience and have a good time with. Yeah, that's the weird. That was very weird. To say those were coming out in the patch notes. Didn't really specify it well, but even still, nobody would have ever thought, oh, they're only going to do that for 1 season. This game isn't about 1 season. This game is about all the seasons. This game isn't just about 1 season. So we'll hear about that soon, I'm sure. Yeah, you could. You could use it to purchase scrolls, right? Yeah, we got tons of Worm Arrow to purchase scrolls right now. What am I at? I'm currently at 2,400. I mean, it's, I don't know about tons, but it's decent amount. So I want to come in here. Are you going to Belks? My wife's going to the grocery store. I'm actually freezing. I'm going to get some outside air, see what it feels like. It says it's 72. It's going to get down to 72. No, 71 now. Be down to 69 soon. That's good weather. So we can buy, we can buy whatever we need if we really want to. But it's so easy. I'm not worried about doing any of this stuff. Look, man, I'm just rolling through this. I'm steamrolling through all of it. I haven't even opened my gold dice. Oh, crap. Hold on. I just closed down the client. D&D Drist? What about him? Season 1, I spent most of my Worm Arrow to purchase scrolls, and I don't have... You don't have Drists. You won't have them. It's a limited time. Like, anytime they do these collaborations, it doesn't matter if you start Season 1, Season 2, you know, whatever. If you're not around when these collaborations happen, you can't get that hero. That hero will never, ever be back. Unless they sign a new deal. If they sign some kind of new deal, then I could see that hero coming back. Or maybe we'll get surprised and they'll bring these heroes back. I mean, if they wanted to, they could, right? If they sign some kind of 2-year deal and they want to bring it back and they already, you know, have it authorized, they could. I got no problem with that. There are a lot of D&D heroes that they could bring to give us, though. They don't necessarily have to go back and revisit it, but they can. That'd be cool. But they can't put up a shop. Like they can't put up a shop and say, hey, you can go get this hero, because with these collaborations, the way they work, there's like a one-time thing. Are we back? Oh, we're back on my main account. Justice for seasons. One hero, 8 scrolls? Yeah, it costs about 8 scrolls. Some cost more than 8. Some have some passives that cost more than that. Oh yeah, weekly quest. Let's go. Where's my rare selector box? 2 more to go? Do we have anything we can knock out? Clear Fey? We'll get there. We can actually clear 5 floors of Fey if it's open. I don't know if this Once Upon a Thing is open either. We can do... Whoa, we can cook 10 times. What's it take to make just the... anybody remember what it takes to just make the ham that gives you 10% additional attack? It's like meat and Brussels sprouts or tomatoes? Ah, is it 2 tomatoes? What a terrible roll. No, that's not it. All right, hold on. 2 meat, two tomatoes? I was about to pull up our guide on this. 2 and 2? Come on, 10%? Oh yeah, 2 of them. 2 10% attacks, please. That's not it either, man. Oh, it is 10% attack with accuracy this time. There's an even easier one. Hold on. There's one that takes a lot less. Like, this almost takes like beast meat, maybe 1 of that and 1 of something else. That is a good one, though. The one you just gave me is a good one, without a doubt. Always use accuracy, right? All right, season 1 recipes. What are we looking for? 10% attack? There it is. Flaming, no, that's flaming meatballs. Just 10% attack. So many. 10% attack. Smoked ham. 2 boar meat, 2 meats, 3 boar meat? Is it just 3 meat? No. I've done this like a million. Yeah, it is. I've done this a million times on my main account. Wow. It's 3 meat. Okay. Yeah, 3 of any meat, it looks like. That's good enough for now. Although the one with the 2 tomatoes is great. Accuracy along with attack will go a long way, so. And since we have high intelligence, we'll get a chance to get additional dishes. Still locked. Better off doing the attack. Actually, if I have tomatoes, absolutely. I just need to grab them tomatoes, right? We can go buy all that. We got plenty of, we'll get a lot of yak milk here. We got plenty of coin, I think, to at least buy stuff, yeah. I've heard in season 1, you don't even need accuracy. Like when people are going into content in season 1, now this is what I've been hearing, right? That you don't even need accuracy. Okay, this makes sense now. Do you remember when we did this back in season 1? So many times. We would come up to this turn and we would not be able to go into Grave of Curse. And then we had to go all the way around this. Then we finally did the vortex in the middle. And then eventually we went all the way around here. And then we got to fight Grave of Venom. That took forever because we had to go through all this other stuff. And it was just weird. It was weird to go past a dungeon that we couldn't access. Now this makes way more sense. We've done Grave of Venom like on day 2 or day 1. Now that we've actually made it up here to Grave of Curse, we're able to fight it. It's not such a weird thing. With no accuracy gear, just pure damage. I think it's going to be pretty easy to do that until we push stages, right? Until we push up. Do my peeps have any kind of... I got no shielding, huh? Oh no, my chicken's gonna get AoE cleaved. Not today. It's like level 1. I'm talking trash to a level 1 boss. Oh yeah, look at that gear. Not today, boss. Can't handle it. Let's steal some more yak milk. Let's see if this guy's always got it on him every day. New season 1, does this guy still have it? Yep. Oh. It's okay. He's not too good on what's happening to him right now. He doesn't understand that we're stealing from him. There we go. Ah, you silly dude. You don't know what we're doing. Oh, he jumped up that time. He felt something. He felt a hand in his pocket. touched him inappropriately. Fortune Seeker. Okay, we will knock that Fortune Seeker out eventually. But I want to fight the Vortex. Oh, am I done? Am I done until I get my journey rank up? Deliver the message to the people remaining Crow Adventure. Why is it kind of like darkened out? Is this game like Raid Shadow Legends? We farm gear. The combat's different. All I can tell you is if you've never played it before, try it out. It's free to play. You can play it on your mobile device. You can play it on PC. You can play it on Steam. You can download it from Steam if you want to. Try it. Give it 30 minutes and I guarantee you're going to like it. We've all played Raid for many, many years and it's different enough. The combat is actually cool enough that you're going to enjoy it. Guaranteed. Guaranteed you're going to enjoy it, man. Combat is really cool. It's kind of like having a real tank, a real healer. You'll like it. And if you went over there and you tried Eternal Evolution one day or any of those other kind of games that has kind of like a real-time combat, it's different than those. It feels very different. I think it does. I think it's like 100 times better than their kind of combat, which is similar to here. Deliver the missing person's remains. It says 1 of 1. Oh, did I not pick it up? It's grayed out. Oh, okay. I got to go over here. Yeah. You just got to try it for yourself. I'm telling you. You'll enjoy it. Here are the bag of remains. Hey. That's what you want. Oh, there's something else here. What'd this do? Oh, this is cool. It put us right here for the Vortex boss. I could have done this earlier. So we can fight the Vortex boss much earlier. I didn't even have to run up here. I just had to go to do all the legendary quests it was telling me to do. The main story quests. Let's go Poseidon. Am I strong enough to get the 110,000? I think it's 10,000 damage we need to get. Another Outlander. Yeah, big boy, let's go. Okay, it's telling me we need to get somewhere around. Is that the first one? Okay, the first one says 500,000 and Vortex. And then I think our journal tells us 1,000? 1,000? Okay. Let's see what's happening. Second round of the D&D characters? A second round? To do them over again? I don't know. I don't know how those collaborations work. I don't know if they're able to do that. Okay, we don't need a tank here. Like an actual real tank we don't need here. We do need a healer, but I don't have anybody else leveled up, so I got to put my boy in. Okay, that'll work. Can I'm not going to get 500,000 though, do you think? No. Oh, well, not if I'm not even doing my special abilities. I wasn't even doing my abilities. Okay, it's cool that my person's actually on ice shield, so I can get some shields up. It's actually pretty nice. With the ice shield, along with some healing, we're still not going to get 500,000. They're expecting me to get 500,000 right now? Tomorrow. Tomorrow, maybe. I mean, I got like no gear, right? Need a tank for... You don't need a tank for the second skill. You just need a healer that has the highest HP in your team. Somebody with the highest HP is going to be hit by that lightning bolt, and it's not a tank. There's no basic attack that this boss is hitting you with. Every single attack the boss does is AoE. So you don't bring a tank in here. You bring basically 2 support if you can. 2 healers are really good, especially Hexandra as being the person with your highest HP, but really high defense as well. And shields are nice too, like this. So he's always going to lightning strike the highest HP person on your team. So it's easy to make sure that that highest HP person, like who it is, it's easy to make sure you know who that is. And that they have really nice defense as well. But we're not going to reach 500,000. Oh, no. We're not. This is like day 3. We're not trying to get damage. All we're going to do is knock out that journal quest we have to do to get 1,000 damage. And the 500,000 that we have on that one, like, long 7-day quest line thing, we can knock that out whenever we want. Like in 3 days from now if we want to. The one to get Charlatch and to get the legendary artifact. We'll be able to do that soon. As we keep running around. And I need an artifact. I need the rare artifact. We're supposed to... I'm hoping we could still get the quiver. Remember when we did journal quest before here, the quiver was right there. It might be in the next... Okay, let's see. It might be this next one. Come on, quiver. Was it in chapter 6? I don't know if they took it away. No way they took this out of there. Okay, still good. 2 commissions. We need to knock those out so we can get our journey rank up higher if we need to. Goblin Layer 4. 15 battles in arena. Refine 1 artifact. They didn't give me an artifact. You butts, man. They didn't give me an artifact. Quest complete. Okay. Yeah, every chapter gives you gold dice for season 1. That is true. What are we up to? 21. I haven't spent any gold dice yet. Come on, legendary. Come on. Oh, man. That's a lot, though. That 10 right there is really nice. We might be able to get a rare artifact now. Do I have 50? Come on. Give me a rare. A rare, or an epic. We've got 50. Let's go. All right. Now, out of this, that I use the most right now, as I still, you know, I could use the healing. I could use this for defense. But if I want to help out with Goblin, I got to go damage. So I'll do this for... Is there any attack? I can't remember on these rares. Defense attack? I don't think there is. Like all of these attack and attack speed. Yeah, that's not good unless you're dauntless. That's why, another reason why I like the quiver, man. The quiver is like attack, plus you do this derivative damage. It's really great. Sweet. Artifact time. We could have so many more artifacts if we just open up our dice. Yeah. Okay, I got you. Yep. The race is on. Man, people are already killing Fae too. They're already up to 50 floors of Fae. And I think it's like day 8 on this server. Well, I can refine it. Yeah, we got 8,000 already. That's having 8,000 is pretty damn nice. Okay, do I need to keep these gloves? This glove creates a toxic spore when killing a goblin in a goblin lair, which then dashes nearby enemies, exploding every 60. I don't know if it's that important because this is only giving me, well, 25% attack's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot, right? 25% attack is a lot. 60% chance to trigger a lightning blast. All right, we'll keep this. I feel like that's pretty huge.
Upholding the Dragon Queen's laws is my life's only calling.
Is all that you believe truly right?
All right, Hexander, you got any gloves? Man, I'm not doing well on gloves. Haven't done those yet. Haven't done any of the temporal vortex. 5 more fights in there and Goblin Layer 4. Okay, we'll do it. Do it right now. Goblin Layer 4. And then we'll do the arena battles. And then I hope I see the quiver after we get the next gold dice. Let's eat some ham. A lot of legendary scrolls? Yeah, we do get a lot of legendary. Who's got Filto? Man, I would love to. Saying Filto right now would be one of the coolest legendaries to pull. Excuse me. To pull on a brand new account like this. It would be so much fun to help go through Goblin, boss fights, whatever. Filto would be so much fun. I don't have anything to even support him, but as long as we have multiple enemies to hit, we can get the rally up on him. I don't have like any rally hero right now, I don't think, but Filto would be so much fun. It's all right. I'll take Charlatch. We'll take Charlatch and have a lot of fun with him too. A good tank. He doesn't feel so tanky. He's all right. Isn't he the one that does ally protection for everybody? Choose Garius. Weren't you? No, you weren't the one that pulled Garius. Do you have Garius? Or whatever. What other heroes do you have? I've never played him as a tank myself. I don't even think I have him on my main account. But maybe Lucian is Lucian the one on the horse? He's not a tank, really. He's not a tank to tank something like Venom. Is he the one on the horseback that does recharge speed penalty and charges around on everyone? Because if he is, he's awesome. Yeah. He's awesome in PvP. Even fun in some of the meanders and all that kind of stuff, because he'll beeline for somebody and wrap them up as well. But he's not a tank. He's actually really not a tank. Somebody said on my Discord right now, after I watched your YouTube video on Dragonheir, a Dragonheir ad popped up where some random girl was promoting the game by saying you get 100 free summons and a legendary hero Charlatch. And then you can get another legendary Erich. So they already started promoting. Oh, nice. Looks like they're at least bothered about Season 2 and Season 3. Highly disappointed. But where's the 100 summons? Okay, I understand they're promoting this, but where's my 100? I never got 100 purple dice. This girl is telling us... she's not a streamer. It's just like... she's not a YouTuber. It's just some person they paid. Where's my 100 free purple dice? I haven't received that. If they're promoting that right now, where is it? I mean, I'm happy with everything I've been getting, but right, he's a PvP beast. He's really good. That recharge speed penalty though on that short cooldown could help you a lot in a whole bunch of dungeons. Are you just starting to play? I mean, if you're already a seasoned player and you've been playing and you're like deep into the season, you're not going to need them, but the recharge speed penalty can help you a lot, and it's fast, and he'll keep reapplying it. He'll keep it up a lot. So we need 5 more battles in Gladiator Arena. Now I can just do 5 quick battles, right? Does he deal massive damage? I don't know about massive damage. I've never used him myself. I just know that he's good in Arena, but he's not a main tank. He's not somebody that sit there and tank Grave of Venom. Tank the Harpy. Oh, these guys are level... What? What's happening? I'm fighting like a real person? I don't even have gear on my guys. Uh-oh. Chicken versus chicken, and I lost. I didn't realize I was fighting a person. Whoops. That's better. I'm too lazy to put gear on my guys for Arena right now. I could sync, though, right? I could just go in there and sync all of them, and it would put everything that they have on currently onto the ones I have here. That might have been a player too. They had Charlatch, but he also had Tauren back there, and they were all level 40. What is up with that? Look at this team. Maybe I do need gear. Maybe I need to at least get gear on my main hero. My main damage dealer. Got him, and you got Twitch, Alton, Tharvel, and what the shit? And Lucian? Wow. How many dice did you open? Are you playing free to play? So what day are you on? Like how long have you been playing that free account? And how did you get 4 legendaries already? Are you telling me that if I open up my 21 dice right now, I'm going to get a whole bunch of legendaries? Is that what you guys are telling me? I don't know if I believe it. I'm going to open up my 20 and get 0 legendaries is what's going to happen. None. Day 3, 35 rolled? Day 3, 35. Could I get 35 right now? 35 is a lot. If we keep running around the map, I guess. Free to play, yeah. The Filto that I want right now, let's wait till we get a few more dice. Hold on. But why do I need to summon for a hero? I can get Scarlatch right here. I get him right here, and then boom. I got a legendary. And we're only 2 quests away. 2 of these quests right here away, and then we got him. Boom. Easy. Stage 6 or higher the above for Goblin Lair. Well, we can't do that yet. Activate all elemental affinity for tier 2. We're pretty close to that, I think. No, we're not. Scratch that. We're quite a ways away from that. One more battle, sorry. Thought I was done. It seems like they broke the legendary percentage. I'm a little bit curious about that too. I feel like people are doing really well. Here's the thing about that though. I go summon and I don't do really well. We know it's just pure RNG then. Or I got the worst RNG in the world. Purify the 3rd altar. How many altars are out here? Go to the altar of withering. What about this part? What about this gold part down here? You doubt it was intentional? I don't know about that. I think people are getting... I think it's intentional. I think they want to make it that way, and I don't blame them. I don't blame a company for giving a higher rate to get legendaries for a new player. I think that's awesome. And then I think that rate should kind of drop down to the normal rate after they get a few legendaries. I think that's pretty sweet. Okay, you guys are making me want to summon. We got to summon, right? How many do I have right now? And how many can we buy? But if I use... Let's summon first, because I don't want to use all my worm arrow to get more dice. What if we get a cool legendary and I need some... Oh, we're gonna get legendary scrolls. What am I talking about? We're gonna get legendary scrolls from this little quest right here. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm sure we'll get more worm arrow to buy some stuff. Okay, all right, hold on. That's it. You guys twisted my arm. Dang, 28. How many do we get going through Fae? I didn't even think about that. You like the story? I've gone through the story so many times. 20, 30 times? So many times. I can't... I've never really cared about the story. Ever. So if we go up to 5, we can get 1. Oh, is it easier now? Is it done just like they did? Do I not have to run around? Because they said they were going to do that. Yes. Okay, hold on. God, this is so much better. It's just like Pillar. And it's 10 times speed. We don't have to do anything but come in here and beat down these dudes and we're good. See, now I thought this was going to happen for all of us too. I thought we would be able to... We should go rank up to past 70 right now. All battles. There we go. Yeah, this is so much better. I don't have to run around a map anymore and click those little archways to teleport over to another part of a map. So cool. The update's sick? It is. It's nice. Now we just go from floor to floor. Okay, let's get another gold dice. I need to turn on my ultimate abilities. Well, you can still explore in Labyrinth of Curiosities. So a few of them, which is fine. I don't mind that part. But I really like this much better. I like this much better like pillar. Although I really don't know where I'm at right now because I'm just hitting next. Okay, this says 4. And it's about the repetitiveness of it. It was cool the first season to run around and do that. It was fine. But once they give us 10 times speed and we've done Fae so many seasons, this is very welcome. Because all I want to concentrate on are the fights and getting the rewards. I don't care about running around. And sometimes I get annoyed running around right now where I got to click and then it says I missed a chest and I got to run back and grab a chest. It gets kind of irritating doing it right now. It really does. Okay, so no more gold dice for a while, right? Floor 20? Oh, we do get some nice... Okay, let's keep going. Oh, they changed up Labyrinth of Curiosities big time. This is way cooler. Gear. We get some more essence. Is that essence or solvent? Solvent. That's solvent. At 5, we get... Okay, let's just keep going then. This is so easy. I love how they changed this. But why isn't it right now on my season like this? Why couldn't they revamp us? You really hate the teleport levels? Yeah, it's irritating, isn't it? This is so much better. That's it. Fight reward. Fight reward. Just like Pillar. And with the 10 times speed, baby, give me those rewards. And then when it gets hard, we can focus on it, right? We can go down to 1 and 2 times speed and we can actually focus on the battle when we need to. Soon? Yeah, real soon, right? 2025. Here you go. Season 12. You finally get it. Here's all the stuff you've been missing. Hey, I'm a season 3 player too. What are you talking about? Do you think I want to go back and do all this? No, I don't. No. I just want all the cool new stuff and I want all the cool new events and shop deals and all that kind of stuff to be put on my season. I don't want to go back, and I'm damn sure not going back through season 2 and season 3 again. No way. I'm not playing 2 accounts. I can't. It's just it takes too much time. And there's too much going on my account, like too much put into my account. Now, if I was a total free-to-play player, I would consider playing a second account like this just to see how well I could do. And if I got amazing summons like some of you got, then I wouldn't stay on top of the account 100% to make sure I do things every day. I would stay on top of it enough that I got whatever kind of rewards or events that came out, and then see eventually if we can go to the jump to the newest season with it. But I'm not free to play, and I've got too much on my main account to even start a new one to see what I get, and then jump that new one to the most recent account, most recent season if they let us do that. There's just too much on my main account. Even though it's not a lot of things. I've got too many heroes in my main account, but there really aren't. The 2 exclusives that I have aren't even the exclusives that I want at all. Drist and Elminster? I mean, I play them, but it's not like I really play them that much. I really don't. I don't use them for anything that often. I can. They're good. But I really don't use them that often. Okay, I think we're to the part to where we can't make it any further. This is so much nicer. Oh, hold tight, hold tight. We might have got this one. Oh, they've got too many chickens. No, we got it. Elminster. I've got Elminster's artifact too, and I do think his artifact is pretty good. So maybe one day they could let everybody get that artifact. I mean, it's really good. It's a big step up from the Tiara, the book for him. So maybe they could, since that book, I don't know, the book, does it have Elminster's name on it? Would they be able to include that in their game permanently or long term, or at least let other people get it? Because obviously it's going to be in the game permanently. We already have it. But I wonder if they'd ever be able to let other people get that artifact, because they don't need it for Elminster. You can use it for Adolphus, whoever you want. You can use it on the new girl that we just got. Aladia or whatever her name is. So I don't see myself abandoning my main account. Yeah, it is cool to have those. It is cool to have those heroes for sure. I don't want to run around the map, so I'm just going to back out of that. I think we did really well. Fast and easy. Felt great. We're almost close to our rare selector. Oh, we just got to cook one more time. Okay, now all we have to do... Oh, no, we got it. Are we going to level up Siggy? I mean, I don't know what other rare I would get. I've done pretty well with the rares so far. Oh, we're supposed to be rolling our legendary dice, aren't we? Oh, okay. Let's see what we get. You guys ready to do some summons? Everybody ready? I'm still playing Charlatch, though. I'm not abandoning him. I'm only playing him. I'm not playing any other legendary. Forget it. Watch me pull something cool like Lothair. Because we just did testing. We did a lot of testing on Lothair on the test server recently. It was a lot. It was pretty fun. We don't have the power to keep up that many poisons for him on this server.
Is all that you believe
On this account. On this account, I don't have that power unless I pull it. Corn, all we get is pull, but we need a lot of... I need the hourglass. 2 more. I got to complete 2 more. Okay. What if it is? That's fine. I'll pull him. Yeah. Give me him twice. That means that I'll be able to get a legendary artifact. We'll go and get Witch's Remains right away. That would be great. There we are. We're at 30 summons right now on day 3. And of course, we could get some more summons by doing here. A lot of stuff. They just keep giving us dice. So let's go. Good luck. Let's see if the luck really is here for the Season 1 players. We're on my Season 1 account. Day 3, 30 dice. What's going to happen? And of course, we'll do it right here. We're not going to... 30 dice? No, we're not going to do it here. It would be cool to pick up some of these people. It seems like a lot of you that have told me all those characters that you pulled, like you've pulled so many legendaries, a lot of them are legendaries that are on that banner. Legendary right away? No. Come on, Garius? Something like that. Garius. I'll take it. Garius. Oh, we already got Sigrid. It's a good thing we summoned first. Okay, Rava. Good epic. And Sigrid right there. That's beautiful. And we just got our rare selector box. No legendary. It's a hoax, man. I knew it. It's just RNG. People are just getting lucky. There's no increased rate to get legendaries from Season 1.
I shall protect the capital.
Lydia? Where's this increased summon rate? Those 2 epics, that's pretty nice. Okay, there he is. There's Corin right there. Got him. We're going to full 35. Oh, there we go. Let's go. It's starting. It's starting. What's it going to be? What do you guys... Oh, man, there's the legendary right here. There's the true legendary, Adolphus. Wow, this account's doing pretty damn good. Urgander. A lot of people have said they have Urgander. This is actually really strong. Decrease attack. Anytime he's attacked, decrease attack. He can't die. He heals himself. He does AoE provoke that does based off of his HP. A lot of damage. Pretty cool.
We are all the victims.
Pargu. Okay, 10 more. Is this increased rate real? I don't think so. I think a lot of you out there have just, like, so many people have started a brand new account. They've just gotten really lucky. Unless I get 2 legendaries right now. No. Nothing. Triple pull? That's pretty crazy. Thank you for your last YouTube video. With changes on Season 1 Fresh Player, we play so closed bubble on our server. Changes in the whole game. Who can't die? Urgander? 30 dice in 3 days? Yeah. Sebastian, what's going on? 30 dice in 3 days, easily. You'll get more than that, but we just opened up 30. This is day 3. We opened up 30, and we're going to get a legendary here from this new, like, start a journey thing. We're going to get this legendary summoner. And we're going to get a legendary artifact, too. Right there. A legendary artifact to go with summons, which is pretty cool. So now I've got a rare selector box to look at. I've got a legendary if I wanted to play, which would be smart for me to play him. It would be. I got a Dolphus already, which is insane. Okay, so the number 1 guys that I got today, like the real MVPs here are Adolphus without a doubt, Urgander. Some of these are good, but they're not just like straight out MVPs. And Sigrid. Ush is awesome too, but Sigrid decrease attack, heal block. Oh, Welby, the beast. Yeah, right. Get out of here, Welby. We can't give you rally. We don't even have that. And there she is. Who are the other ones?
I've always been this caustic. You'll get used to it eventually.
Is it going to put these at the top as my favorites? Lorenthel, Joran, and a dupe Joran? On your brand new account, that's what you got? Damn. A dupe Joran. You got a dupe already. That's Witch's Remains right away. That's pretty damn nice. That is really nice, man. Congrats. What else do we... Let's look at what else we have to do to try to get Charlatch. Time to reset. You don't want to go back through this, man. Nobody wants to go back through this. If you've been playing 2 to 3 seasons... Only thing I'd say is if you're on season 2 and you've been playing free to play and you've had absolutely bad luck, then play a new account and see how it goes. And if you play that new account and it gets crazy luck like we've been hearing from some other people, then you might want to consider playing both for a while. You know, something like that. Because you get a lot. Horus for Urgander. Well, Horus is actually like a really, really good tank to mitigate damage. A crazy good tank to mitigate damage. Urgander can't mitigate the kind of damage that Horus can. Because Horus keeps giving himself shields. Although Urgander's going to heal himself by 20% of his max HP and put up decreased attack a lot. But you got to have scrolls into Urgander to really make it from 30% to 50%, I think. On his passive. Yeah, 30% to 50%. It's nice. Like, you don't need scrolls for Horus at all. And this guy's just going to sit here and mitigate damage. Hit recovery. Mitigate damage by 30%. And it's on a pretty quick cooldown. Especially if you had scrolls, it'd be like on a really low cooldown. But you don't need to. You do not need to scroll this guy. And the passive where he gets his shield right here helps him a lot too. So no scrolls, and Horus is just like a beast. But yeah, Urgander's awesome. No doubt. You can love lump and play him. Mithracy, man? Oh, you have her on your main account? Yeah, I have her too. I wouldn't leave her. Crown of Unclean is fine for most bosses. Crown of Unclean. Which one's that? Yeah, if you're using Garius all the time and you don't have the staff and you want to try it out, it's a whole different game.
You failed.
Okay, we opened up that. So I just want to put it to rest that I don't think Season 1 has an increased chance to get legendaries. There's just a lot of people trying out Season 1 because they get so many rewards. And because we get so many rewards, this is day 3, right? If I wanted to re-roll right now, I could re-roll. What's stopping me from starting a brand new account? I start a brand new account, I go through 3 days or 2 days if I just want to make it short and sweet. 2 days, I open up like 20-something dice, see what I get, do it again, do it again, do it again. Very easy to re-roll right now. And it's not a bad idea to re-roll. If I was actually looking for something, like looking for an account to play full time, I would re-roll. Off of what I got right now, I would keep this account, of course, right? You'll still have this account. And I look here and I'm like, okay, Urgander, Adolphus. Got it. I'm sure I could do better. I'm sure we could re-roll a few times and do much better. It's not that dirty, right? Two more. What are two more that we can actually do? Grave of Venom stage 3 or above. One time. We've got to be able to do that, right? Damage dealt to Vortex. I'm surprised on day 2 they want you to do 500,000 to Vortex. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Oh, man. No way. Defense down on a target? Oh, the crown. Yeah, the crown. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. You always get the crown, for sure. Oh, actually, we can go grab the crown right now. We could probably grab some other artifacts as well. We've only got one hero that can use an artifact, though. But it'll be much better than this artifact, right? Let's see if we can beat this stage. Maybe we can't beat this yet. Oh, it's level 65. This was pretty hard. I think everybody was dying. Yep. Plus, we don't have it set up properly to where they won't be beat down in the back like that. Yeah, we don't have this. Get him, chicken. Get him. What is that chicken even doing? Why is he killing the... I don't mind him killing a wisp, but I'm just wondering why he's killing a wisp. How do we set this up back in the day? It was something like this, and then we had something like this, right? I don't remember how we had it set up back then. There was a different way to set it up so we could have him in the middle. Maybe it was like this. I don't remember. But the chicken kind of throws some stuff off too. That says enemies within range. And it should be a diamond shape. Horus is going down too much. We need our tank to be tankier. Try and hurt me. You're dead, man. You're dead. What are you talking about? Try and hurt you. Heckin' Horus top left. I have to go look back through my old videos of doing this. You got awesome luck with your new account? Ardra Season 2, if I didn't care about D&D, guys, assume. Probably be totally worth it. To re-roll? I think it'd be worth it to re-roll. Again, if you're free to play, if you're in Season 1 right now and you're free to play, or in Season 2, free to play, start a new account just for fun. Re-roll, see what you get, and then hold on to it in hopes that within the next month, they tell us, hey, eventually you'll be able to jump to the newest season. Again, playing with only people that started when you played, so it's not like you're going to jump to the new season, Season 5 or 6, with people that have been playing for months and months. It would be people that are playing around the same exact time as you, so it would be fun. Okay, so we're not strong enough. So we need to do... I feel like right now we need to come over here and do this. And see if we can get higher in Frost Domain so we can take our level... See if we can do this one level 5. So we can take our level 70 up higher. This main MC right here. Will it allow us? Is there any kind of... Opens in 2 days and 15 hours. Okay, scratch that. We're not going to do that. We're not going to waste the resources right now when we can go to Goblin. 2 days and 15 hours. Goblin right here. Yep. See if we can beat 5. I think the quest told us to beat 6. This guy's in the sparring pit, leveling up himself. He's supposed to be leveling up by himself right now. All right, chicken, don't let me down.
Worry not. I am here.
Let's see if we can get to the next stage. If not, we're going to have to level up, and we've got the experience to do it. Oh, we can downgrade Horus to level 0 and level up another DPSer. And maybe the chicken can kind of tank a little bit for us.
Worry not. I am here.
And we got a healer back here too, so yeah, it'll be fine.
Bestow your weapons upon me.
Zadok's like doing no damage. Main MC's blasting it and pulling out these little summons that kind of run around. this the last wave? That's the last wave. Come on, guys. Get it. Get it. Get that. Nice. To level a legendary artifact? It does. It takes a lot. Somewhere around there. Was it 18 to 16,000? It's not cheap. But you can't level an artifact to max right now. Well, if you're talking about... depending on how many days you played. Like, it's only going to let me level an artifact to... Speaking of artifacts, now that we leveled up, we opened up all that. We didn't get a duplicate epic? Oh, man. Man, my luck was not good. We didn't get a duplicate epic. Son of a gun. Okay, so if I go to Horus, what's my 3-team bonus? Poison and fire? Okay, fire's good. Poison is still there. So if I bring out him,
I've never lost a fight.
let's reset him. Who else could I bring in? If I reset, I could bring in Eli. If I reset our healer right now, we'll still use the attack lead from... Do we have scrolls? Do I have rare scrolls to put into Sigrid?
Wine, crowds, and apples. I detest them.
Actually, I just used all their experience, everybody's experience right there. So we'll just run Hexandra in the back with a little bit of heals. Take him out. Put her in. Let's get her some gear. And where's Hexandra? Or Adolphus, whoever, it doesn't matter. Oh, she's already there.
Looking to provoke me.
But we're not going to have debuffs up. Who's applying debuffs? Nobody's really applying debuffs to help out Sigrid. Like, nobody. So this is really not good.
Unending hatred.
Argander can apply debuffs to help out Sigrid if we can keep him alive. Get him some levels. I need experience. All right, Zadok, I don't feel like he was doing anything right now.
The bloodline's betrayal has left me hollow and barren.
Oh, we need some more greens.
The bloodline
He's going to get beat down quick.
has left me hollow.
Oh, that'll give him a shield whenever he's hit, so that'll work out pretty well. HP is good for him. Defense. I got a defense. Ooh, look at that flat defense.
Wine, crowds.
Yeah, Sigrid without debuffs is actually not the coolest. Not the coolest thing we have. And I think we're missing a lot of gloves. Man. Oh, he's got that new little artifact that gives him a shield whenever he's hit, but I think there's a big cooldown on that. See? Nobody with debuffs on.
Bestow your weapons upon me.
And this is control, so even if he provokes him, it's not going to help with Sigrid.
Face your fear.
Oh, there was a couple debuffs. Damn it. Come on, Sigrid, where are you? Alright, we're going to have to look for a different AoE. Just somebody who does AoE. Take Sigrid out and just bring in somebody that does AoE.
Face your fear. Bestow your weapons upon me.
There's a few debuffs. If she could pop off. She's not popping off when they're up, though. Random stream revamp. What's going on? Yeah, man. We're having some fun. We did 30 summons, was it? Yeah, it was 30 summons. Did we do more than 30 summons? It was 30 exactly, wasn't it? 30 or 35? I'll have to go back and check out how many summons we did. We pulled Urgander. We're eventually going to get to Charlatch, who I really want to play. He's good AoE, right? When he brings in that hulking thing, he'll smash the ground and do some AoE. We'll see how that works out. Yeah. I did. Oh, I put Zadok down to level 1. So who else are we going to bring in here with him? He's still in here. We need to take him out. We need to get some more, somebody who can apply debuffs. And they can be level 1 applying debuffs. So that'll work out well. Did we pull Latalis? Latalis would be great to have in here. And Sigrid's not scrolled. We need to look at scrolls for her. We still did pretty damn good. I should have backed out to save the stamina, but... Oh, one more we get him. Activated tier 2. Clear Fey Meander stage 20? 20 sounds kind of difficult. No, 3 heroes to level 50. Can't we cheat and just kind of like, well, they probably have to be 50 all at once. But she's almost there. There we go. 3 heroes to 50. We got him. Day 3, all those summons and a free legendary. Sweet. Sweet. Now we need to get the legendary scrolls so we can put them into, I don't know who we want to put them into. All right, let's check our main character. Did we get any more scrolls here? Not yet. How many scrolls did they give us any rare scrolls at all yet? 9. Okay, there goes all 8. And our legendary rare. And then we got our new boy here. No legendary scrolls yet. And no debuffs. This guy's just going to come in and do Fear Barrier, which is that hulking thing. Each allied summon unit on the battlefield grants 1 stack of Abyssal Pact to Fear Barrier, up to 5 stacks. A lot of additional damage. The chicken will be on the battlefield always. This is just basic. Like this battle skill is nothing, right? It's just doing 300 attack and a 3x3. AoE damage for your barrier 500%. Okay, when it recasts it, it's going to do like a big explosion. And he's doing AoE. Oh, we got to 6. 6 is going to be kind of hard. But really what I need is somebody who can do debuffs if we really want to do better here. Who can do a lot of AoE debuffs? He can't. He doesn't do, like, he doesn't really apply, does he? Refresh the duration. Yeah, just refreshes it. AoE debuffs? No. Pargu? Pargu can throw out some, I guess. I'm just looking for somebody to keep it level 1 and just throw in. Frost debuff and a 3x3, but she's melee. She'll be up in the mix. I don't want that. Decreased attack and a 3x3 though. Can I get a bigger? Okay, there we go. 3x3, 3x3. I guess.
Somebody is about to suffer.
Eat that juicy ham. Oh, you can have an artifact now. Well, you don't need this and it's not going to do anything for you, but let's put it on. Actually, that should be on Urgander if we could get him up. Oh yeah, we do have Rava, don't we? Oh man, Rava will sit there and pulse Frost AoE like crazy. Yeah, you're right. All you guys are right. Yes, sir. And she does the 3 random attacks too on that battle skill. I forgot we pulled her. I didn't even see her when I was looking through here. Although I do see a lot of poison debuffs up right now. And the poison debuffs do last for 15 seconds. So Sigrid was doing some work. Look at her. I thought she was. I looked at her damage and it's like not even there. She's level 50, okay? The rest of these guys have better gear too. We might have to gear Sigrid out fairly well now. Look, we're getting poison debuffs up, but she's definitely not hitting. Sigrid is not hitting right now. She needs some more experience and then probably better gear. We need to get her an artifact. I think we're gonna have to farm Flame Domain. I don't think she has enough to go up level, just like Urgander doesn't have enough to go up level. Oh yeah, we're gonna be able to 3-star this. Is there one more wave? One more wave. This is a Terran's dragon? Yeah, that's it. It's not a dragon, it's a chicken, man. Come on. That's a char roasted chicken. Should we farm here a little bit to get her up some more? We already got Charlatch, so now we're just getting legendary scrolls. So there's nothing I need to really worry about that. Eventually, I do want to get the legendary artifact, yes, of course, but I don't think I need to really worry about that at this moment. We need to go farm some domains, and we need to follow the quest for our journal to get more legendary dice. Right now, we need to purify the altar, is basically what we need to do to get more legendary dice. And if we wanted to get some more adventure rank, like if we get caught and it says we got to have our adventure rank higher, we just do these 2 commissions. So where do we purify this thing? Oh, we need to check our backpack. Maybe we've got some of those boxes, right? We were getting those boxes all the time. Char-broiled chicken for revenge. We need to check to make sure we don't have any more. Oh, we got a rare selector. I'm going to hold on to that rare selector. Maybe a Dree, knock back the ultimate gauge and recharge speed penalty. Maybe we need to remove debuffs with Inna. I don't know. I don't know what we need from a rare right now. Can you stop doing that? Is it trying to tell me to join an alliance? Oh, okay. Child of Chaos will let me apply to join. Apply to join? You don't even have any members. You're 6 to 5 and you want me to apply? Can I just jump into one? Is it always apply to join, or is there any that you can just join? Oh, well, put me right in. Okay, cool. Never mind. Put me right in there. Welcome to the Alliance. Thank you. What server am I on? Let me check. I didn't even look. I just, I started a new account. I didn't even pay attention to what server I'd be on. Uh-oh. We don't even have Sigrid on my group. Where was all that talk? I was like, we're going to play Charlatch no matter what. That's all we're going to play. Remember? Let's go put him into our party. Since we're out here just having fun, we got to put him in our group. We need to see more summons on the screen. That's going to help our Izzetarian do more damage. Plus, we're running around with a level 2 tank. Heals? Yeah, we might need some heals, though. Ah, we don't need heals. But I've got no more experience, right? Oh, no, 25. We'll tank with the chicken, and we'll tank with a hulking beast. Except he doesn't get to cast his until he does his ultimate, right? Jump to the back lines. Do I really want to jump back there? We're all ranged. I think we're okay. I'm not even going to take advantage of jump. Oh, my chicken jumped back there. Got him. Got him. Look at that. Cockfighting. Furious cockfighting chicken back there. He's got him. That's what I'm going to call him. Izzetarian is the Rooster King. Heals for the chicken. Justice for Izzetarian. He doesn't need heals. He's so strong. Look at him. He's at half life and he's still... I think he got a heal from somebody then. Who did he get a heal from? I feel like he picked up some health somewhere. Man, we're getting purple dice. Uh-oh. I gotta make things. Does that match up? That doesn't match up. That matches up. What? No, it doesn't. It's off. Something's off. There it is. A summon that has to get a kill to keep, or a summons, and every time it does damage, it heals other summons by the portion of the damage done. That'd be pretty sweet.
An age would.
Then we don't have to rely on it so much doing its ultimate or something like that, or killing somebody. We don't have to rely on it actually killing. Just a portion of the damage done heals other summons. Because it's not healing our heroes, it's just healing summons. And summons get taken out pretty easily. That would be awesome.
Not again.
Goradine, what's up, my man? How you doing?
You research this.
I gotta remember you guys said Rava, so that I can go back and use Rava when I do Goblin again. I think my family's eating dinner right now. Let me ask. Are you? All right, I got 10 minutes. Strength, wisdom, dexterity, easy intelligence. Yeah. We got 10 minutes to play around before dinner is going to be served. The pet messes it up when we don't get debuffs or Gander the tank. Oh, you're talking about debuffs for when we're in Goblin? We fight over there? Yeah, we might have to do something besides Sigrid. Maybe instead of making Sigrid so strong, even though we have her right now, we know how amazing she is if we have debuffs up. Only if we have debuffs up. So right now we can take all this, the level up that we have in Sigrid and put it into Charlach. And then we'll just have to bring in somebody else, like a healer. We'll throw a couple levels into, what's her name? Either into Adolphus or Hexandra. Why are you running all the way around to open the gate on the other side? You couldn't just open the gate from right there? Give me the maps. Whoa! First time! The time of Sigrid is long past? No way. Sigrid is still a powerhouse. But we do get we get this summoner right away. Let's see what he does when he drops down his undead onto somebody. His fear barrier, which is a really weird name for an undead summons. And still, we need decreased attack too. Don't ever disrespect Sigrid like that. We need decreased attack always on any kind of boss we fight, along with heal block on a lot of other bosses. What are you talking about? Sigrid never dies. There's the big old fear barrier. She's the Goblin Queen. She is. If we can get debuffs. Unfortunately, I don't have Letalis just to throw in there at a low level to get debuffs, so we'll have to find... we'll have to make it work out later on with more debuffs. But maybe we'll just be able to do it all with undead summons. I've never run goblins with a whole bunch of undead summons before, so... I have a feeling it wouldn't work out well because undeads would... like, the summons would be all over the place. Let's see. I'll put him right here, and a chicken's gonna fly to the back. Here we go. Fly, chicken, fly. Oh, he didn't do it yet. Oh, chicken, you... I didn't put him in the right place. He didn't walk into this little tornado. How could you? All right, fear barrier is finally out. Look at that damage. Charlach is way down here. All of them are way down here. Sigrid's still pulling it in with my main character. And deals damage. The rare Necro Dude. The rare Necro Dude, I believe, only sacrifices his summons, not everybody else's summons. I'm almost 100% sure on that. Tio? Tio is his name, right? I want to say Theo is what I kept thinking the whole time, but it's like Tio. Let me spread my guys out so I can see him better. See who's doing what. Oh, chicken strapped. See, Izzetarian thought he was doing something until our girl came in there and shot. Uh-oh, uh-oh. You disappointed me, chicken. Bad chicken. You can't eat him. He's got nothing on it. We're not making any chicken wings with him. No meat on those bones. Now he can tank, right? If we put everybody to the back line, the summons will come out first and they'll all attack the chicken. He could be our main tank right now if we wanted to try that, but he's nowhere near as strong as Guinevere. He's just not that strong. He'll die pretty easy. Not that easy, but it seemed like on the Chief Challenge he died pretty easy. You know what I feel like doing? I feel like re-rolling. I don't know why. You know I'm not going to play this account. You know I'm not going to play this account. I'm not going to play an account that I re-roll. Even if I re-rolled and pulled like Flora, I still wouldn't play that account. But I feel like every 2 days re-rolling is easy. I mean, it takes time, yes, but it's just fun to do 30 summons really quick. Or at that point, I guess like 20 summons. Oh god, man, how long are you gonna talk to me? Just die already. Aren't you halfway dead? Is that Vikuk? Seriously bonkers? It is? Because you copy one of the ones that are out, and by copying the fear barrier, it makes it really strong. I don't know how strong we can get the fear barrier up to with the 25% additional damage it gets. Like, how strong can you get that with a whole bunch of summons out? We'll have to test that on the test server. I would do it on my main account, but I don't have him. Charlatch. Now, if they gave it to it, like if they gave everybody him like they should, then I'd love to test him along with the new changes they've made to Izzetarian, and then bring in another person that can pull out a whole bunch of summons to support all of them. And they might be okay as long as we can bring in somebody to decrease attack and to keep our team alive. Maybe. You just pulled Vakana? Nice. That should be fun. On your brand new account you just pulled her? I don't know how good it would be on like a brand new account like this, but still would be fun to play with later on. I think this is the one where we need to purify, and then we get the gold dice. And I'm still really curious where our quiver is, the quiver artifact. I feel like they need to move it forward in the chapter rewards. It's weird having the quiver artifact so far back now that we get all these other rewards. We're able to equip an artifact way earlier. Did he fly over the barriers? He's cheating, man. That chicken is cheating. Yo, Grave, what's happening? You think Sigurd's been nerfed? Do I have the news about the anniversary event? No news. No news about the D&D event. No news about an anniversary event. No news about them compensating us for all this stuff that's going on with season 1. Nothing. It's not in the chapter. It has to be in the chapter. And it definitely isn't in the chapters. What? It was always in the chapters. It was like chapter 4 or 5 or 6 always. Before. Oh, it might be a quest reward now? That is true. That is true. It could be a quest reward now. I wonder I haven't gotten it yet. I hope it's a main quest reward, or I've probably passed it. Maybe it was one of the purple ones, and I could have had an artifact a long time ago. But I've been skipping all those purple ones, or blue ones, or whatever they are. If they're not the main story quest, I've been skipping it. You know, we got to get the good rewards. Time's up. Oh, what? Time's up. It's over now. Something. Isn't that a wrap? Oh no, that's Lincoln Park. For dinner? I don't know what's going on for dinner. We just had lunch over at my wife's brothers and sisters' house with lots of pizza and sushi and fresh strawberries afterwards, grapes, apple pie things. Wasn't like quite apple pie.
It's like a dream.
And I feel like that was,
Tell me what brings you here. I've been stuck in
I guess it was a few hours ago.
long that time has abandoned
I guess that, yeah, that was like 5 hours ago. Although I feel pretty stuffed,
you purified from a new
even though it was 5 hours ago.
greater calamity. That rich back, neither the three earth, neither the right you have heard fail. The right, however,
That's why I didn't stream earlier today. I would have.
I deeply Lord. He
I was ready to stream earlier, but we had to do some
my old
family stuff. My wife's forcing me to go there. I was like, just tell everybody I gotta work. She's like, no, you gotta go.
the right of your thought. You must stay.
I was like, I got work to do. Come on. Lorenthel, give us some vines. Open up the pass. Oh, available journey. Ah. Okay, so now I'm kind of stuck, but not really, because I have these 2 commissions, and I guarantee if I did these 2 commissions, it would give me enough to take me to the next level. Right? No quiver again. This is really weird. Yeah, I guess it is from a quest. Although we are getting a lot of chests now, so maybe since I wanted to level up, our main MC to the next rank. Do you think they're giving us enough? I kind of like how they're giving us the essence now. It's very different. The solvent, actually. The solvent, they're just giving it to us as we play. So we just go in there and just kind of... We don't have to wait. We don't have to wait for like a weekly reset or wait for us to do a whole bunch of Vortex every day. And we're just getting a little bit by little as we play. So it's kind of nice to go in there and keep doing our solvent for our affinity. Which part of Japan are you in? I'm on the east side of Tokyo. If you look up Matsudo, Japan, I'm right around there. Clear the stage. How do I go to a stage that I was on? 14? Now, I don't know if I'm much stronger here, but it's so easy to go back and test, right? All you got to do is come in here and hit play. I love this.
Unending hatred.
We got decreased attack. And we got Urgander coming in here with more decreased attack, hopefully. By the time Sigrid pops off. Come on, Sigrid. Give it. Got it. Who shot? That was their fear barrier that just came back? Yeah, it's attacking us right now. My boy should be actually hitting the casters, not worrying about these. Is our chicken still alive? Yeah, that's our chicken. It's blue. Got him. Hey, good morning. What's going on? Cryo tank in the house. Yeah, now you just get a little bit stronger. You come over here to Thay, test it out, and 10 times speed, get some rewards. I can't wait for them to give us this on my main account. Just came back here and blown it up. Floor 20 will give us 1 more gold dice. They cut off season 2 completely. In season 3, we don't see it. What's going on? Oh, it was in season 1 before that we could do this? Yeah, probably the season 4 for us, right? It better be. They better come out with a statement this week saying that, hey, all this stuff right now is going to be in season 4 for everyone. Or the next season. Whatever season you're in right now, it'll be in the next season. Although I don't see why they can't just put it in the current season we're in if they wanted to, but whatever. All right. I'm not going to pay attention to that. I'm not going to go back and try to beat that. I got to go anyways to eat some dinner. But pretty good. Pretty good day. I mean, a lot of gold dice. We got some purple dice right here. Let's see if we get lucky with a legendary. No. 2 more gold dice. 30 total so far. This will be 32. All right, an epic. Can I get an epic dupe for an epic artifact, please? No, I cannot. All right, guys, this is where we're at so far. We can play around with this tomorrow if we want to. I don't know. I'm not that excited to play it anymore. Really, all I just wanted to do was see what it was like to get a whole bunch of free rewards for 3 days. I wouldn't mind playing a summons team and just keep playing a little while longer to see how difficult it is to do something like Grave of Venom, because the rest of the dungeons we pretty much know how they are. Just see how the new Grave of Venom is for the 12 floors. I really like Fey Meander the way it is right now. That's sweet. Oh, I got that sparring pit where I put somebody in. Let's see. Is he capped out? Idle duration 1 hour 42 minutes. Experience 100 a minute. 100 a minute's pretty sweet. He's already got a total of 10,200 put to him. And we can get this up higher. Like, we can make it to where it'll be more experience per minute as we progress. Well, as we find this stuff, we can make it do more per hour. I don't know how to do that yet though. Activate training slot. I guess I got to go out in the main world. This is probably stuff that I shouldn't have skipped. I probably skipped a lot of this stuff by not doing all these other quests. Right? These might give us the artifact I've been talking about. It might give us some of this other stuff. I don't know. All right, guys. Thank you all for joining me today. I appreciate it. We've been on for 2 hours and 26 minutes. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. My family will be at school and at work, so I will for sure be on. I want to do some more testing. We'll do some more testing on, I don't know, some in-game stuff. We've been doing some Lothair testing. I did a whole bunch of testing for the new summons. Charlatch. Let's do some Charlatch testing. Let's get in there and really break down the summons and see how they are. Let's see, since people are getting him for free, let's see how well he can perform with other summons. Like, what would be a good team to put with them together? The only summons that I know for sure has multi-hits on an ultimate is Zadok, with those 3 hits on his ultimate for Witch's Remains, and he does do some summons. So I guess we bring him in with Charlatch and then one other summoner and see how it goes. See what kind of damage we can get to. And that one other summoner probably is going to be Isotarian, I guess. But we need some more summons. We need somebody to really put out summons. So our Fear Barrier will do 25% more damage and more summons to disappear for Zadok to do his ultimate more often and get that increased attack. Now, I don't know. We'll have to work out, like, can we make summons like really work out well? We'll see. All right, guys, have a great rest of your weekend. Thanks so much for showing up. I will see you